Is Argentina a racist country? No, there are so many. I've heard this so many times. So many persons have accused Argentina of racism, and so many black persons before visiting Argentina have sent me messages asking what my experience really is like, because they think that when I say that Argentina is not racist and I have a really great time living there, they always think that maybe I'm just saying it because I'm, it's on social media. But the same thing that I say on social media is the same thing that I'll say in the messages, because I just really believe that Argentines are beautiful people. Argentina is, I think, it's one of the best places for black people to visit, to live, whatever it is. It all depends also on your attitude. There are so many things that I have to say to the black community, but I will not say it because I know that it will cause a lot of, what should I say, of confusion, a lot of problems, and I don't really want that. But I just want to say that I think we can't be so sensitive all the time. We can't call everything racism. Like, you never know what what the basis of a negative interaction is with a white person. It's not always about race or your color. It could be many reasons. Like, white people and white people have disagreements. Black people and black people have disagreements. It's the same thing. Black and white will have disagreements because we're just human beings. No, I can't say that there's not a racist person in Argentina, and I cannot say that you will never experience racism in Argentina. But I'm just saying that up until this moment, that's not something that I can put on them. I think it's very unfair to say that Argentines are racist, because I've never heard, or maybe if there has been an incident of someone accusing Argentinians, probably one or two, but on a general basis, you do not hear of the general population being racist. I have a lot of black friends in Argentina, and they don't have don't have any negative to say about their experiences being black. They have the same opportunities almost as Argentines. So many persons have developed themselves while living in Argentina. They work as doctors, as they are business people, they are nurses, they attend to patients, and I've never heard any of them say that they have been refused, or any patient has refused to be attended by them because of their color. Never heard of it. So I just find it so hard that people who have never visited Argentina, who have never interacted with Argentines, think that it's okay to just go on the internet and say, these people are racist and I'm never going there. If you don't want to go there, then that's fine, because to be honest, they will not miss you. They will know that you've not gone there. But I just think that you don't have to go if you don't want to. But I'm just saying that don't accuse someone of something if you've never experienced or have a personal experience with them. Another thing is that many persons think that Argentina is racist because of the past, and I'm thinking, and they're like, oh, I'm never going to where I'm not accepted. I'm like, but you're in a country that doesn't really accept you. Or we still continue to support the first world countries who continue to express racism, but we will not go to a country that is being unfairly accused of racism because of something in the past. And I'm like, those people who committed those acts, they're no longer, like, just back to my point to say that I just really think that I have a need to defend Argentina, and I just hope that more black persons will just come out and share their experiences, whether it be good or bad. Not everyone will have a pleasant experience, but I'm just saying, based on what I've experienced, what I've seen, what I've heard, the experience has been phenomenal. It's been positive, it's been great, and I just think that they're such beautiful people. I just love being with Argentines. It's like they radiate, I don't know, peace, love, encouragement. I always say that I feel more comfortable being with Argentines than I do feel with Jamaicans, because I think that Jamaicans put out a lot of positive anger and a lot of Jamaicans put a lot of negativity and a lot of anger, and Argentines are more like, they're just peaceful. They just want to help you. You know how many times, and I've traveled to a few places in Argentina, and I've been in like different settings. I don't go anywhere thinking that, oh, today I don't know if they're gonna treat me right or if I'm gonna have a racist experience. No, you go to the restaurants, you go to the highest restaurants, you go to the most expensive stores, and they'll attend it to you just the same as they would attend to another person. So I just think sometimes it's just our attitude towards people and things. Sometimes we walk around with racism in our brains or on our shoulders, so everything we will say, oh, that's racism, because we're just always so on the edge, or ready for war. let's live freely, my brothers and sisters. Let's just forget about our color or race for a moment and just to live like we're equal to the white man. And then I just think that that would help our perspective and just help us to just cope more, because I'm thinking about it, we're not the only persons who have experienced any form of discrimination or hurt, but others, I think they just go on and they just work hard to build themselves and to improve themselves. They don't try to constantly prove to people that they are worthy, or always just wanting to be treated differently to think that it's okay. They don't go around wanting to be treated better for them to think that okay, they are on the same level as the other person. So that's just, just my view on it, and I do it respectfully, hopefully. And I know that you don't have to agree, and that's fine, but we can do it respectfully. Okay, so I just say all of this to say that let's just be more, let's give Argentina a chance. You don't have to visit, but just give them a break. I mean, like, everything they say, if they do something that is not right, then you can call them out and say, you know what you said was not right. But for every single thing that they do, they're always on edge. It's like we are always on edge to accuse them of racism, because I'm saying that it's something that I still need to investigate. But I've heard negative things about Argentina, about blacks being in Argentina, and I don't agree with what I've heard. But at the same time, I'm saying all those persons, they're not alive, and the people who are alive now are the sweetest, the kindest, most helpful people ever. So I don't want a black person to just see someone who's from Argentina and say, oh, you're from Argentina, you're racist, I'm not going to talk to you, and I'm not going to have any dealings with you. I mean, you would be cheating yourself out of a good experience or of meeting a good human being, but that's on you. So guys, just let's live with love and peace and unity and just move on. And I'm not just saying this because I want to be in good standings with the Argentines. I'm saying this because I mean it. And if I say to you now, I'll say to you in the DMs. And the moment that I have a negative experience with Argentina, I will also come and share it. So take care and lots of love.